My presentation is on ways to be more environmentally conscientious. It is common knowledge that there are major climate shifts occurring. Global warming has become a huge issue, and it isn't bothering nearly as many people as it should be. We live in a world that relies heavily on convenience. This means using single-use disposable items, buying things we don't need, and overindulging. This is a topic of importance to me, but I'm not speaking on it to make others feel guilty. I simply want to bring awareness and spread information on how to be more environmentally conscientious. One of the issues society deals with is the overuse of plastic. According to IUCN, over 300 million tons of plastic are being produced each year. There was a recent trend in which people started to buy metal straws in order to save the turtles. However, this isn't nearly enough. Around 8 million tons of plastic end up in the oceans every year. According to Plastic Garbage Project, the worldwide use per capita of plastic is around 77 pounds. This means that the average person will use and throw away around 77 pounds of plastic each year. So, what are some ways to cut down on using plastic? I'll start with some easier suggestions and end with some more difficult ones. For starters, buying a metal straw and using that instead of disposable plastic ones is an easy and inexpensive way to cut down on plastic. Every time I go to Starbucks, I bring my reusable cup. I can still get coffee whenever I want, but without needing to throw away a cup and straw each time. Another way is to simply carry around a reusable water bottle. Instead of buying a bottle of Poland Spring water each time you're thirsty, just find a water fountain and refill your bottle. This not only cuts down on personal plastic consumption, but it also saves you a little money. Another way is to buy bars of soap instead of bottled liquid soap. Companies make it extremely difficult to buy things that aren't packaged in plastic. However, there are a good amount of websites and companies that sell zero-waste items such as Earth Hero, Eco Roots, Tiny Yellow Bungalow, Well Earth Goods, and Life Without Plastic. There are lots of relatively easy ways to cut down on plastic use, such as shopping with reusable bags, buying a bamboo toothbrush, washing and reusing takeout containers for leftovers, using paper plates instead of plastic or styrofoam ones, shopping at thrift stores because yes, even clothes contain fibers of plastic. A more difficult way to use less plastic would be to bring your own containers. By this, I mean using what you already have for takeout. For example, if you want to go to the deli to get tuna salad, bring a container you already have for the amount that you want to get. It may be uncommon and slightly uncomfortable to ask, but stores will absolutely put food in your own containers if you just ask them to. Aside from cutting down on plastic, another way to be more environmentally conscientious is to use less animal products. An issue contributing to climate change is holes in the ozone layer. The leading factor to that is air pollution from factories and car emissions. However, methane also causes holes in the ozone. According to Statista, the U.S. consumed 27.3 billion pounds of beef in 2019. The problem isn't necessarily the amount of beef and animal products being consumed. It's the fact that the more meat consumed, the more livestock there is that needs to be replaced. The UN Food and Agricultural Organization released a report in February of 2019 concluding that livestock is responsible for 18% of global warming emissions. Going vegan certainly isn't a feasible choice for everyone. However, according to Green America, cutting some meat out of your diet, especially red meat, could significantly lower your personal greenhouse gas emissions. Eating less dairy products and buying organic meat is also helpful. There are endless ways to lessen your carbon footprint and make more environmentally conscientious choices. It is admittedly difficult to do, but any attempt is better than none at all. I hope that this information may have opened your eyes a little and helped you to get thinking on ways to help the environment. Thank you for listening.